Okay, now student, here we will discuss about a new chapter, that is shapes. Okay, shapes and angles. So in this chapter we will discuss different shapes and angles of triangle, rectangles. Okay, we will discuss here. We have already discussed it in our previous class, that means in class 4. We know the idea of rectangle. Okay, we know the idea of rectangle. There are four sides and opposite sides are equal, opposite angles are equal. It is a rectangle. Okay, if four sides are equal, four angles are equal, okay, then we say it is a square. Okay, three sided shape, closed, three sided shapes are triangle. Okay, so this type of things we know already, we know it. Okay, already we know it, that the opposite sides are equal. Four-sided closed opposite sides are equal are rectangle. Four sides equal, okay, four angles equal, that is the shape of square. Okay, three-sided shapes are triangle. These things we know, but now in this chapter we will start with Rohini and Mohini, are twin sister. Okay, Rohini and Mohini. Rohini and Mohini. Rohini and Mohini. Rohini and Mohini, they are twin sisters. They love doing the same things. They love doing the same things. They love doing the same thing means whatever they want to do, they love it. One day, when they were making shapes with matchsticks, Saila gave them a challenge. Okay, so that means someday they were making some shapes with matchsticks. We know that the matchsticks. How is matchsticks? Matchstick is like this. Okay, this is matchsticks. We see it in matchbox. Okay, and by using matchsticks, what we do, we can burn something. Okay, we can burn something if we use matchsticks in the outer side of matchbox. It will burn it. Okay, it will burn it. And uh, and we already know this, that what are the purpose that matchsticks basically use. Okay, what are the purpose matchsticks are basically used, and we see it in our matchbox. Now Sheila gave them a challenge. No, Sheila, I think Sheila is her friend. Sheila, sorry, Shaila. I think Shaila is their friend. Okay, and Shaila gave them a challenge. Shaila gave them a challenge. Okay, Shaila gave them a challenge. What challenge? It is given in the right side that Rohini will make a shape. Mohini has to make the same without looking at it, but she can ask questions. So what is the challenge? Challenge is, see in your book that Rohini and Mohini is sitting just opposites. Okay, they don't see what they are doing. Okay, just facing opposite. They sit just they just sit they just sit. Okay, by seeing the opposite. Okay, by seeing the opposite, they just sit. See in your book that they sit seeing opposite sides. Okay, now Rohini will make what is the challenge? Rohini will make a shape. Rohini will make a shape. That means Rohini will make a shape, whether it is a rectangle, triangle, circle, whatever shape Rohini will make. Mohini has to make the same. Mohini has to make the same. So what Rohini will make, Mohini has to make the same. This is the challenge. Without looking at it, because their face is opposite sides. And see in your book that their face is opposite sides, and that is why they are not looking each other. Okay, they are not looking each other, they are looking opposite directions. Okay, and that is why what Rohini will make the shape, Mohini has to make the same shape. Mohini has to make the same shape without looking at it, but she can ask questions. Okay, but she can ask, that means Mohini ask questions. Suppose Rohini is making a rectangle by using matchstick, like this. Okay, like this. Suppose Rohini is making a rectangle. Okay, but Mohini don't know that Rohini is making a rectangle, but he can ask questions. What type of ask questions she will she can ask that whether Rohini, are you making a shape which has opposite sides are equal, which are opposite angles are equal. This type of questions they may ask, and by using these questions they understand that Rohini is making rectangle. Okay, if Mohini asks to Rohini that whether your shape all the sides are equal, if all the sides are equal, then Mohini will understand that Rohini is making a square shape. Mohini is making a square shape. Okay, so they are not looking each other, but Mohini ask some questions to Rohini, and by understand and after understanding the questions Mohini can make the same type of shape. Okay, because Rohini and Mohini has the idea of rectangle, square and triangles. Okay, now Rohini made this shape. Now Rohini made this shape. Okay, see in your book, six-sided. Okay, six-sided shape. They have made a six-sided shape by using the matchstick. By using the matchstick. Okay, by using the matchstick, Rohini has made this type of shape in hexagon. It is a hexagon. Hexa means six-sided. Hexa means six hexagon. If there is a six-sided shape, then we say it is a hexagon. Okay, and all sides are equal, so we say this shape is a regular hexagon. Regular hexagon. Okay, it is a regular hexagon. Rohini has made this shape. Now Mohini, is it closed shape or an open shape? Now to Mohini asking to Rohini whether it is a closed shape, whether it, whether it is a closed shape, whether it is a closed shape. Mohini asks to Rohini. He wants to know whether it is a closed shape or open shape. Open shape is like this. This is open shape. One side is open. Okay, open shape. This is an open shape. Okay, but here it is a closed shape because it is bounded. All sides are bounded. That is why it is closed shape. Now Mohini asked to Rohini that is it a closed shape or an open shape? Rohini now replied. Rohini replied, it is closed. It is closed shape. Okay. Now Mohini again asked. Now Mohini again asked. Now Mohini again asks to Rohini, how many sides are there? How many sides are there? How many sides are? How many sides are there? How many sides are there? How many sides are there? Rohini replied. Rohini replied that it is six-sided. It is six-sided. Okay, because Rohini has made six-sided shape. Okay, and that is why Rohini replied that it is six-sided shape. Mohini made this. Now Mohini has made a six-sided shape. Now Mohini has made a six-sided shape like this. And like this. It is also a six-sided shape. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It is also a six-sided shape. Okay, it is also a six-sided shape. Now you give the answer. Now you give the answer. That means you have, now student, you have to give the answer. Okay, that the question is, 1 minute. Acha, what is the question? And the question is, now you give the answer. Is it a closed shape? Is it a closed shape or not? So we can say that it is not a closed shape because here it is not a closed shape because here this line is open. Okay, this segment is open, that is why it is not a closed shape. Okay, it's not a closed shape. Does it have six sides? Yes, it has six sides. We can say that it is a six-sided. It is a six-sided shape. What happens to here? It is six-sided shape. Okay, it is six-sided shape. And now next question is, but it is not the same as the one made by Rohini. It is also a six-sided shape. It is also a six-sided shape, but it is not the same shape like Rohini has made here. It is also a six-sided shape, but it is not the same shape what the Mohini has made. Okay, so Mohini tried again. So Mohini again tried. So Mohini again tried and she made a shape like this. And she has made a, by using matchstick. Okay, by using matchstick she made a shape like this. Okay, but again it is a open. Again it is an open shape because this segment is open and this segment is open. Okay, so in our next video we will discuss page number 17. We discuss here page number 16.